This is Kathy Chase. You know, Obama, you are wrong. You are wrong, and you will always be wrong. If you point the finger at me and my children, you are wrong. You and your catering to saying abusing children for your benefit is something great and like a noble cause. You wanted to come after me as an adult for things that happened to me as a minor child, which is not acceptable. You people fishing for me is not acceptable. As pedophiles and criminals, you are criminals. As I said, the evidences all belong to you. They don't belong to me. Evidences of how you plan to manipulate and destroy my life by exploiting me since I was a child. You have not only victimized me, you have victimized all 3 of my children. I don't think this is funny. This Child Protection Acts stuff is not a joke. It's not a laughing matter, and there is no exceptions. Peterson Park in Southwood. And then there's Peter Pan Park by X and Y Street. As I said, Obama, it's not me and it's not my children. And you cater to child abuse. Me and my children have been abused since you ran for president in your first term. There's no excuses for this behavior going on by government employees, their families, or their friends. For no reason. No political gain by the Clintons. No nothing. This is irresponsible behavior unto 4 lives. You have victimized all 3 of my children as well. You want to go around blaming children for you victimizing them. You've got another thing coming, because you can't do that. As I said, you have used pictures of my childhood maliciously. Very maliciously. You tried to blame me for things that happened when I was a child. You never went after my parents. You came after me as an adult. You're crazy. You're irresponsible. And what you're doing is illegal. You cannot blame me for being victimized as a child. And you have been victimizing me in my adulthood for the past, 5-6 years now. And you have victimized all 3 of my children. You are child of sex offenders. You are offenders. You're abusers. You abuse the laws. You think they're a joke. You think you can you act. You think you're manly, or you're not really actually the cowards when you sit there and victimize children to serve your own purposes and your own goals of being evil. As I said, child protection laws are not a joke for any of the presidents. It's not a joke. Victimizing little children, saying that they're experiments when you could use consenting adults. I was a non-consenting child who was victimized. You didn't have consent to do what you've done to my children. You are child abusers. You are child sex offenders. Peter Pan and the Piper of Hamlin, and Dorothy Hamilton, and Toto, Dorothy Hedgelin, Dorothy Ross, Dorothy Sherbert, etc. You are sex offenders. You like to abuse children. You started with me when I was 10, and you kept going, and you've abused all 3 of my children as well.